break. We're right here then. We can get underway,
Just...
Radio, TV, internet, only at Power 95.7.
Snowflake Lobo boys taking on the Alchesay Falcons. 3-point shot from Trevor Willis going to give the Snowflake Lobos a 3-point lead. Snowflake has the ball once again. Let's see who's got it. Driving in is Christensen. Gets it to number 14, Jevin Lewis off the glass, and it's good. It's a 5-point lead for the Lobos. Here comes Alchesay the other way, the Falcons. Dish it off over to
Parrish. Parrish has it. Parrish gets it over to Alchesay. Alchesay at the top of the key looking around trying to find somebody open. Gets it on the outside there to Stover, and it's stolen by Snowflake.
Here they come the other way. That is Trevor Willis. Put it up. 5 points for Willis.
Boy, that was quick. 7-0. Snowflake got a quick 7 points on the board there, Dr. Love.
Yes, they did. 5 from Trevor Willis, 2 from Jevin Lewis. The Lobos have a 7-point lead at 7-0.
Yeah, we got a packed house here tonight. If you can't come out here and join all the action and the fun. Did you see that mohawk there in the stands right here? It's a good one.
Right down there.
Yeah, I bet it's 6 inches.
That's one to write home about.
It is. 6:46 here.
That's a good one.
And we're streaming it live in HD at kwkm.com. That's kwkm.com. And Alchesay has the ball. And here comes Walker. Walker bringing it across. He's at the top of the key looking around trying to find somebody open. And he finds Parrish. Parrish gets it over to Dazen. Back on the outside to Parrish. Parrish gets it over to Walker. Walker tries for an outside shot. It's no good. Rebound by the Lobos.
Come Lobos the other way. Christensen, no-look pass. It was saved there. Absolutely saved by Brinkerhoff.
That was a powerful pass, too. That one, I mean, he threw it.
No look. You talk about a no look. Wouldn't nobody even expecting that. But the Lobos do retain possession. There's a shot. Far right hand side from Willis. Won't go. That one's put back up. Who put that back up? Brinkerhoff?
I think so. 9-0. Lobos have the lead. Alchesay's ready to answer back, and they do, thanks to Alchesay sinking it for 2.
Here come the Lobos the other way. Top to Geek. Christensen dumps it off. Willis. Willis gets it to for 14, Jevin Lewis. And he's going to get fouled. Let's see who the foul goes against on the Falcons. That is Caleb Stevens. Lobos ball, they get it into Christensen, top of the key, long pass, far left-hand side of the key. Wow, wide open. Trevor Willis gonna drain another money ball.
Here comes Kellen Parrish with the ball for Alchesay, looking around, trying to find somebody open, decides to go in and sink it for 2 himself, and he does. Successful shot as 2 Lobo players fall to the ground. It's 12-4, Snowflake.
Nice shot by the quarterback, Parrish. Put it in, Snowflake ball. They're gonna call a ball away from the shot. A foul, I believe. It's gonna go against the Lobos. It's gonna be Alchesay ball. They're going to call that against. He's really having a point. You can call it. No, it's going to remain Lobo ball. So let's see what happens there. Number 42 committed that one. That's going to be Corey Lupe. Second foul of the ball game against him. Coach going to come out and talk to the official. Second foul, team foul, the ball game against the Falcons. 12-4 is your score. Lobos on top. Inbound pass to Christensen. Looking around. In the corner. Going to get into Jevin Lewis. Kicks it back out to Trevor Willis. Won't go. Rebound, Brinkerhoff. Long pass, Christensen way at the top of the key. Going to set some up, kind of a fast-paced game here by the Lobos. Juking and jiving. Back out, loses his dribble. Gets it in a Brinkerhoff off the glass. Won't go, rebound. Brinkerhoff, no. It's kind of batted around. Christensen, money ball.
Beautiful shot, wow.
Christensen sinks it.
15-4, Lobos have the lead, and here comes Alchesay. This is blown.
Ball's out of bounds. It's going to be Lobo ball. Kevin Lewis can inbound. It's Christensen. Look over to Lewis. Looking around. Gets to Fusselman. Top of the key. Going to pass it to Lewis. Kind of off-balance shot in the key. Won't go. Falcons ball.
All right, so here comes Parrish. Stolen by Snowflake.
Trevor Wills going to drive it in off balance. Still throws a shot up. Going to get fouled. That's into the line. It'll be a shooting foul. Let me see who that foul's on. It's going to go against number 21, Caleb Stevens. That's his second foul of the ball game. And that was Sam. Did he make that one?
No, bounced off the rim.
He missed that one.
Had a substitute come in, though. Number 24 for Snowflake came in. Stuart West.
First shot from Willis won't go. Here's his second free throw, and it's good.
All right, here comes Alchesay. Inbound pass from Alchesay. Gets it over to Parrish. Parrish driving it in. Back on the outside. Over to
Parrish takes the shot.
Harris. Ball gets loose, and it's going to be Alchesay ball.
Good hustle by both teams.
So we're going to have an inbound pass from Walker. Big long pass. Gets on the outside to Parrish. Parrish over to the right-hand side. And he sinks that, and that is Harris.
And the Lobos the other way. Quick ball movement. That's going to be taken away by the Falcons.
Oh, now tipped out by the Lobos.
Almost taken back away. That was a good steal by number 42 of the Falcons.
16-7, Lobos have the lead. 3:45 left in this first period. Inbound pass came from Walker. Walker hits it over to Parrish. He's going to hand it back over to Walker. Walker taking his time, bouncing it in, driving it in back on the outside to Parrish. Parrish going to try for three. Circles around. It's no good. And it's rebound by none other than Lupe. And back on the outside, that's Alchesay that has it. He's going for three. Nope. Bounces off the rim. Ball's loose, and it's rebound by the Lobos.
Comes Christensen the other way. Good defense by Tyreek. Blocks the first shot. Christensen gets it back, and the second one goes.
And number 33 drives it down. I thought he was going to make it in, but no. Harris's shot is no good.
Christensen sets up for the shot. Tries to pass, and it's stolen by Parrish.
All right, here comes Parrish, bringing it down on the right-hand side, inside the paint. Did you see that? It's like he flew through the air. Incredible movement with his arms, and he sinks it. Wow, nice.
Great move by Parrish.
That was beautiful.
Christensen has the ball in far right-hand corner, gets it in. Jevin Lewis, all alone, shot won't go. That's a safe ball.
Rebound by Alchesay. Tyreek Alchesay, here he comes, bringing it across the line, driving it in. He's inside the paint. Charges in, and
he gets a charge.
Yeah, knocks number 3 over for Snowflake. Jake Christensen.
Tough call there. Called the charge on him. Not so sure about that. That's his first foul of the ball game. And here comes Lobos the other way. Fusselman brings it in. They get it in the hands of Christensen across half court. Looking to set something up. Fake's going to drive it in. Gets it back over to Jevin Lewis. Right hand. No, that's Brimall. Brimall to Christensen. Far left-hand side. Money ball won't go. Alchesay with the rebound.
Beautiful rebound. He's flying through the air. These Alchesay players are really limber. That's Stover with it. He gets it over to number 5 on the outside. Shot attempt by Walker's no good. And it's rebounds by Stover. Stover gets it back over to Walker. Walker over to Stover. Stover at the top of the key, looking around. Taking his time. Oh my goodness. That's Anderson comes charging up in there, trying to get in on the action. Shot's no good.
a ridiculous foul there by Trevor Willis. Comes over after the shot. Kind of an intentional, just a blatant foul. And that will send, where's that going to the line there?
Number 11, Stover.
Shane Stover.
Bounces off the rim, no good. He shows a little frustration there. They're 18-9. Snowflake has the lead with 1:49 here left in the first period. Stover going for his second free throw. He's a senior. And it's good. He makes it. Beautiful shot. Got some substitutes coming in. Looks like he's going to have one more shot at the free throw line. Number 5 went out. That's Walker. And
Christensen went out for the Lobos.
I think Caleb Stevens came in for Alchesay, and his next shot is good.
Makes 2 out of 3. Here come Lobos the other way, far right-hand side. And get it back up to Fusselman, top of the key. He drives. Can he kick it back out? No, he can just do some leg maneuvers, puts it off. Rebound, Brinkerhoff off the glass. It's good. That's not Brinkerhoff, though. That's Stuart West.
There we go. All right, on the outside, it's Harris. Harris gets it over to number 11, Stover. Stover's pass is tipped, but it's still retrieved by Stevens. Back over to Kosei. Kosei gets it over to Stover. Stover back on the outside to Kosei. Inside the paint, going for 2, no. And it's rebound by the Lobos.
West with the rebound. Here comes Fusselman the other way, left-hand side. Going to kick it back up to the youngster. Wrong team.
Oh, wow. Here comes, Stover driving it in. He makes it. Rolls on the ground. A whistle's blown. Basket's going to count. And he's got a foul. Going to bring number 11 to the line. That's Stover, so his basket was good. Now he's at the free throw line. It looks like number 20 fouled him. Patrick Henderson?
Patrick Henderson, that's his first foul of the ball game.
Less than a minute left here, and it's 20 Snowflake, 13 Alchesay, and guess what? He makes it. I think that 2014, Stover makes the free throw. Snowflake has the ball. Looking around. Back on the outside, that's Brimhall has it.
Brimhall
Henderson.
Henderson. Back over to West, inside the key to Brimhall, off the glass. It's good.
And here comes Alchesay, Tariq Kosei, bringing it across the line, shouting across to his other players, trying to get him in position. He gets the ball over to Harris.
Nice shoestrings on Harris. Nice shoes.
Nice shoes. He's got a great display going on his foot there, or on his feet. All right, Stover getting it back on the outside to Harris. Now it's in the hands of Kosei. Kosei back on the right-hand side to Stover. Stover driving inside the paint. Quick pass over to Stevens.
Right.
Stevens driving it inside the paint. Can he make it? Yes! Perfect shot. Nothing but net on that one.
And there's the buzzer. Great ball movement by the Falcons there.
Yes, absolutely. So that's going to close out the first period. It's 22 Snowflake, 16 Alchesay. We're going to take a 1-minute timeout, and we'll be back here with more of the Power 95.7 Hot FM Game of the Week. Don't go anywhere.
Face it, when you're feeling frustrated with slow internet, it shows. So stream without the buffering with Cable One high-speed internet. It has up to 100 megabits of blazing speed, and that's faster than those other internet guys. So no matter how many devices you have on at the same time, it's always fast. And that speed, that's written all over your face. Yes! Cable One, the face of fast.
Loft 54 Interiors would like to welcome you to our showroom. Since 2008, Loft 54 has offered our community a unique shopping experience. Whether you're in the market for a house full of furniture, a room makeover, or the perfect gift, Loft 54 has you covered. When you walk into our showroom, it's unlike any other store on the mountain. The ever-changing inventory, merchandising, and design ideas set us apart, and we are proud of the reaction we get when customers walk in the door. If you haven't had the chance to experience our one-of-a-kind showroom, we are located north of the hospital on Highway 260. Let us welcome you to Loft 54 Interiors.
Billie Jean. Welcome back. It's Alchesay ball. They trail 22-16.
Stover has it. He's looking around, gets it on the outside, on the right-hand side to Parrish. Parrish doing a little double not double dribble, but using both hands there. Back over to Stover. Stover driving it inside the paint, looking around, trying to find somebody open. Gets the set up for three. Anderson, and guess what? Totally misses the basket. Goes to the hands of the Lobos.
Rebound, Brimhall. Fast break to West. Off the glass.
That was nice. All right, Alchesay has it, trying to answer back and quickly. Stover has it. Getting inside the paint. Great defense by Snowflake. Ball's loose, and now Snowflake ball.
It comes the other way, but it's stolen just that quick. Here comes Parrish. Up and in. Parrish with the breakaway. Makes the layup.
And he's going to go to the free throw line. 24-16. Snowflake has the lead. 7:16 here in the second period. Thanks for joining us. Don't forget we're streaming it live in HD at kwkm.com. Kellen Parrish at the free throw line.
Dallin, no. What is his name?
Shot's no good.
Dallin Hips was the foul there. Here comes David Brimhall. Gets it into West. Pushing in. All the way in the key. Kicks it back out. And nothing but net, but it just didn't go through the net.
Kellen Parrish bringing it down on the left-hand side, looking around, trying to find somebody open, passes it over to Alchesay. Alchesay gets it over, back over to Parrish, who got himself right back over there. On the left-hand side, it's Stover with the ball now. And a little bit of Alchesay has it, now back on the outside to Stover. Stover driving it inside the paint. Oh, set up for three. I thought that was going to be Stevens, but no. They've got it. Now Parrish has it. Alchesay, a lot of ball movement there. He tries to go inside, and it's no good.
It's rebounded by Trevor Willis. They bat it back away. It's going to end up going off Alchesay. Lobo ball. Here come the Lobos. Lobos, Jake Christensen, crossed half court. Fakes like he's going to go in. Brings it back out. They're going to pass off. Passes over to the right-hand side to Dallin Hips. They're throwing it out of bounds. It's going to be Falcon ball.
So we're going to have an inbound pass from Kellen Parrish. He gets it over to, is that number
11.
Number 11, thank you. Stover back over to Parrish. A little bit closer to the basket to Dazen. He tries for two. It's no good. Rebound by the Lobos.
Give and go almost work. Here comes Brimwall with the fast break. Hip still has it. He's going to get control and takes it in off the glass on the left-hand side. And it's good.
And he falls to the floor afterwards. Great shot, though. And here comes Parrish driving it down. Gets it back on the outside over to Stevens. Stevens' shot is no good. It's rebound by Stover. And now stolen by the Lobos.
Stolen by David Brimhall. He gets it to Christensen. Left-hand side of the key. Looking to get it in. Gets it over to West. Back to the top of the key. Hips has it. Back to Brimhall. Looking to pass it in. Gets it into West. One-on-one. Gonna back him in. Bounces it off his toe. Out of bounds. Falcon ball.
(26-18). Lobos have the lead. 5:13 here before the half. Ball gets over to Parrish. Gets it back over to Walker. Walker looking around. Driving it in on the left-hand side. A little spin move there. Gets it over to Dazen. Dazen tries for three. Bounces up the rim. It's no good. Jump ball.
Good hustle by Dazen to tie up West there, and it's a jump ball. Possession arrow goes to Lobos.
6-point spread. 26-18 Lobos over the Alchesay Falcons. Thanks for joining us.
8-point spread. 26-18.
Thank you, Dr. Lowe.
Hey, no problem.
Get out the red pencil.
I'm just saying, it's just if you hadn't went ahead and said the score, you might not have told on yourself. You just said what the spread was.
It said what the, oh, I see.
But
Either way.
You said the score right after that, and I was thinking, oh, I'm going to go ahead and help her because someone out there is going to do
Somebody's got to
Someone heard what she said.
Yeah.
Christensen
Steve's going to help me with the map.
Yeah.
Right, Steve?
Russell mine, money ball, the front of the rim won't go, rebound. Parrish.
Here comes Parrish. Ooh, big cross-court pass, almost too much over to Alchesay. Alchesay gets it back over to Walker. Shot attempt's no good. Rebound by the Lobos.
Rebound once again by my cup running over Brimhall. They get it back to him. He's going to drive in the paint off the glass. It's good. David Brimhall.
Parrish over to Walker, over to Parrish. Now Parrish has it, driving it inside the paint. He's going to go ahead and do a shot attempt. Oh, it's just too much. No good.
Busselman the other way, tries to go behind his back, bounces off his Petunia in the hands of the Falcons.
Parrish has it, gets it over to Walker. Walker on the outside to Alchesay. Alchesay gets it over to Parrish. Parrish up and under on the left, circles around. Alchesay can't get their shots in right now. Passing around, driving inside is Dazen. Traveling, his shot was made up, but it doesn't count.
Wanted to walk a little bit. He couldn't make up. Half his mind wanted to drive it on in, the other half wanted to step there and shoot the three-pointer. In the process, his body just took off walking without dribbling.
28-18, Snowflake.
Brimhall was looking for Busselman. Busselman, right about the time he went through it, decided to cut in the inside, and the ball went straight out of bounds. Turnover, Lobos, Falcons ball. Fast-paced game.
Real fast-paced. We're almost to halftime.
Yes, we are.
This has been a fast doubleheader here. Thanks for joining us. Walker has it, bringing it across the line. We're also streaming it live in HD on our website, kwkm.com. Walker gets it over to Dazen. Dazen gets it over to Stover. Stover makes the shot, and it is good. Alchesay got some points on the board, 20 to 28, 21. It's a three-pointer.
Yeah, I think that's the second. Let me look right here. Brimhall off the glass. It's good.
Here comes Alchesay. Gets it over to Walker. Walker's shot attempt inside the paint is blocked.
I might have missed one for sure. I thought Stover made one a while ago, only having down for 3 points. I could be right, but I could be wrong.
30-21, Snowflake. Stover shot attempts no good. Rebounds his own shot. Gets it closer to the inside the paint. Lupe's doing his own thing there.
It stuck to his body, that second dribble.
Yeah, he felt
Remember him from last year? He made the big shot at home. Yeah. He was having some technical difficulties with his jersey last season.
That was Antoine Quintero.
I was him who just shot it, wasn't it, number 42?
I don't know.
I don't know. I thought it was.
I thought it was too, but I'm not sure.
Christensen, far left-hand side. They're going to get the ball into West. He's going to go up and down and still keep the ball traveling. Turnover by the Lobos.
Here comes Stover, bringing it across the line. Driving inside the paint. Throws it back on the outside to Walker. Oh, we got a three-point shot attempt by Harris. It's no good. It's rebound by Stover. Stover loses control of it, runs out of bounds with the ball. Lobo ball.
That was a flat-out great block by my cupper on the over Brimhall. And goes off the Falcons, and it's Lobo ball. Christensen, left-hand side, gets some pressure, gets it back out. Oh, nice block. Trevor Willis goes in with a beautiful block. Turned it over, it's going to be Falcon ball. But then they, in the melee, they got a foul there, and that's going to go against Willis.
Here comes Walker, bringing it across the line. Driving it over on the right. He's going to pass it back on the outside to Alchesay. Alchesay looking around, trying to find somebody open. Driving it in. And he's going to go for three, and he makes it. Beautiful shot. And there was just two. All in for two.
Who was that?
Alchesay.
Tyree Christensen with the ball off the glass, and it's good.
32-23, Snowflake answers back, making it a 9-point spread. Stover gets it over to Walker. Looks like they're trying to set up for three, maybe. Alchesay has it now. And foul on Snowflake, number 3.
Yeah, Tyree Alchesay was the recipient of the foul. Jake Christensen committed it. Let's see what that is. That's his first foul.
Harris, inbound pass over to Alchesay. Timeout.
No, that was a foul committed on number 42. And I believe that's Quintero. I don't care what the roster says. I know it is. Nevertheless, we're just going to mark the foul on number 42. Double ball. Christensen, left-hand side of the key. Puts it off over there to, who that is over there, Henderson. They get it to West. He's going to kick it back out. Left-hand side of the key. Jake Christensen, money ball.
Inbound pass from Stover over Alchesay. Alchesay bringing it across the line. He hands it on the outside to Harris. Oh, Harris going to try for three at the top of the key. Oh, bounces out. It's no good. Oh, my goodness. Scramble for the ball. It's saved by Alchesay. Back on the outside to Harris. Harris going to drive it inside the paint. Man, you just have to push yourself right on in there, don't you? And the ball goes in. Was that Stover with the two?
No, that's number 33 with the green shoes.
Harris.
David Brimall takes it in, but he's going to get fouled.
Scored 35-25 Snowflake with 33.9 seconds before the half.
And who committed that one? Let's see who committed that. That's number 33. Harris committed that foul, too. Gets the basket, then commits a foul. McCup running it over the Brimall at the line. A little bit short in front of the ring. Brimall's coming this game. Second period has made 6 points and finds himself at the line. Good hustle by Brimall. Good second shot. It's up, and it's good. Mark it. Whistle blows for the substitutes to come in. Alchesay ball.
36-25. Snowflake with about 33 seconds left here before the half. Coming across the line is Alchesay.
Tyreek's going to try to get set up, waiting for his team to get set up for the final shot of the first half.
All right, he gets it over to Harris. Back on the outside to Stover. Stover at the top of the key, trying to figure out what to do. We've got about 10 seconds. He's going to spin around, drive inside the paint, lay it up for two. Oh, it won't go in. Rebound by the Lobos.
Rebound by West. Get to Fusselman. Three-pointer. Won't go. Way short. Going into halftime. Lobos 36. Falcons 25.
We're going to take a 2-minute timeout. We'll be back here with your halftime report here from Lobo Gymnasium. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back in 2 minutes.
Face it, when you're feeling frustrated with slow internet, it shows. So stream without the buffering with Cable One high-speed internet. It has up to 100 megabits of blazing speed, and that's faster than those other internet guys. So no matter how many devices you have on at the same time, it's always fast. And that speed, that's written all over your face. Cable One, the face of fast.
Loft 54 Interiors would like to welcome you to our showroom. Since 2008, Loft 54 has offered our community a unique shopping experience. Whether you're in the market for a house full of furniture, a room makeover, or the perfect gift, Loft 54 has you covered. When you walk into our showroom, it's unlike any other store on the mountain. The ever-changing inventory, merchandising, and
We're here so you don't have to quit fishing or tell the grandkids you can't keep up with them anymore. Wouldn't it be nice to get back in the gym again or be able to play a full 18 like the old days?
Summit Healthcare offers this active community the latest in orthopedic procedures. Whether it's a sports injury, total joint replacement, or something else, have your surgery and rehab right here at home.
Get the most out of life again. Visit summithealthortho.net today.
You have access to the trusted doctors that you and your family need right here at home. Summit Healthcare has brought more physicians and specialties to the area than ever before. From primary care to orthopedics, cardiology, women's care, and much more. You no longer need to look anywhere else. And with offices conveniently located throughout the White Mountains, our doctors are nearby. So next time you need a doctor, turn to Summit Healthcare.
And if you're watching our video, we've got a great performance going on by the Lady Lobo cheerleaders, and there's a lot of them. Goodness sakes.
I think this is, cheerleaders, probably the pom-pom girls or something.
I think they've got 24 girls out there. This is definitely the cheerleaders.
Is it? They have that many girls down here when they're cheering?
Yeah, I guess so. 24, yeah. Full house. So they're putting on a great performance. And the Snowflake Lobos boys are putting on a great performance. It's 36-25 here at halftime. Packed house, and goodness sakes, what are your thoughts about the game, Dr. Webb?
I don't know. Why don't you tell us a little bit about the scoring that went on in the first half? Just curious to hear what you have to say. Scoring, first half.
Well,
you want me to take it over for you?
Well, I couldn't tell you about the scoring in the first half.
You want me to? I was just wondering. Yeah, why I'm sweating so bad? Because
you're doing the scoring?
Scoring also.
Okay. Well, I'm also doing the streaming.
It's kind of like court. Only answer the questions that you're asked. But no elaborate.
You didn't ask me any questions. Oh, you did. You asked me to tell about the details.
The Lobos look like a total different team from last week when we were down here, don't they?
Yes, they do.
They're playing outstanding.
I think Florence is a very good team. I don't want to say they're better than Alchesay, but they're a very tough team.
Each week it's a different game, but Snowflake looks like a total different team. They just look good. They look real good. Starting out the ball game, Trevor Willis, the senior, was hot. He had the hot hand for the Lobos. Come out and hit 2 threes right off the bat. Since then, he's kind of cooled off. He's going to end up with 9 points in the first half. Let's see here. Jake Christensen in it. He started off real slow, ends up with 10 in the first half. Harris with 2. Jevin Lewis with 2. Brinkeroff with 2. Stuart West, the sophomore, the youngster, making a great showing for the Lobos here. He has 4 points, 1 basket in the first period, 1 in the second. And David, like cup runneth over the brim Hall, comes in there, not known for his basketball skills. You know him out on the grass during football. Not really known for his basketball skills. Comes out in the second quarter and puts up 7 points. That's a big deal.
Snowflake's coming off a loss. They went to Page, traveled all the way to Page, and Page beat them 69-54. Before that, they had a win over Valley Sanders, 69-52, and then that loss here at home against Florence. But their overall record is 2-3. 1-3 in the conference. They're number 6 in the standings, and they're ranked 26 overall.
You know, we've only seen them play once, but they played last week when we covered them, and they were just out of control. They never set up for no plays really on offense, defense. They were just trying to mug and no real tactical stealing of the ball. They just mugged them for it. Tonight they looked like an organized, fast-breaking, kind of like trying to do their impersonation of the Lakers back in the 80s. But on the other side of the ball, the Falcons, I mentioned earlier, I talked to Tyreek Kose prior to the game, and he said, when I asked him how good they were, he said, they're all right. Yeah, they're not bad. And I said, well, how about compared to last season? Last season, I believe they had a lot of talent on there. Their run was cut short by one of those academy schools at Prescott, which I don't think is fair. But he said, we're not there yet. We're not as good. But he said, I think that's just because we haven't had time. We're still getting better. We have to gel as a team. It takes a while, no matter how many overly talented kids you have on the team, until you have time together to where you can play together, to where it benefits the whole team. It takes a while. And he said that's what they need to get to.
Alchesay's coming off a big win, 60-33 over Valley Sanders a couple of days ago. They also participated in the Round Valley Round Ball Shootout. They did really well in that tournament. They defeated St. John's, San Carlos, Team Fabens, Texas came all the way to play.
Wow.
Safford, they beat Safford, but they lost to the Show Cougars. And they beat Holbrook. They only had 1 loss in that tournament. And then all the other games they've won. So they're 4-0 overall, 3-0 in the region, number 1 in their standings. Of course, they're in the 2A, 4-0 in the conference, ranked number 6. Alchesay's in the 2A North.
See, it's kind of crazy to me. See Alchesay come back on the court after halftime, just walk out there just like nothing, without the crowd going crazy or anything else.
Yeah, that's interesting.
It's not a real Alchesay entrance there. You got one player going up to get something from his parents or something in the stand. That's not Alchesay Falcon basketball there of old, you know what I mean?
Yes.
I love watching Alchesay just because of the, I don't know, just the fire that comes along with them. It's just exciting from the players on the court to the crowd. Man, when you get to Prescott, when you get to the state playoffs, and is it Prescott or Prescott Valley, whatever
Prescott, I think it's Prescott Valley, isn't it?
That, what do they call that event center now? They built a new event center, big Coliseum, not real big. I think it holds about, 10,000 people?
Yeah.
Something like
It's
that.
exciting. It's a great place to be.
Alchesay will pack the house. I don't care if the opposing team is one town away from Prescott Valley. Alchesay will have 99.9% more fans than the other team.
They will.
And they get excited. That's kind of disappointing me the way they walked out here. But it kind of...
Well, I think it's because of the score, possibly.
That's what I mean. You don't do that. Alchesay doesn't do that no matter what. You know, they get excited in the locker room and come back down. I'm just a little nervous about how they're going to perform later in the season if they're coming out. They're not down by much. 11-point ball game. But kind of some scoring there. Kellen Parrish, he put in a few. He put in 6 for the Falcons. Stover, I think had more than 1 3. I might have missed one, flipping my book back and forth. This has been a run-and-gun ball game. When the other team gets the ball, they're long passes, so it's hard to keep track of the score. I have Stover down for 1 3. I think he had one more. Alchesay with a bucket. Stevens with the bucket. I guess their leading scorer would have to be, no, because it'd be Parrish with 6. The other big scorer, which isn't much, is Harris. I don't know how do you say his first name.
Malachi.
I should have spelled it the way I can understand it. I spelled it the way it's supposed to be spelled and I can't read it. Malachi Harris put in 5. Let's see here. Falcons, Kellen Parrish is a senior. Lavender Dewey's a senior. Stover's a senior. Tyree Kosei's last year. Gabriel Burnett, senior. Caleb Stevens is senior. Gregory Dayton, senior. DeAndre Anderson, senior. And also Corey Luby. So Alchesay is going to graduate a lot of basketball players this year.
Yeah, boy.
I mean, the majority. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
You're not
8,
kidding.
9 out of...
Oh, my
9 out of
gosh.
13 graduated.
Oh, my goodness.
It's going to be rebuilding. Every school goes through that rebuilding. So I think Alchesay will be all right this year if they can get it together. I think they're all right in this ballgame. Slow down and get it together. We're underway.
We sure are. Goodness sakes. Again, 36-25. And Alchesay had the ball, but now Snowflake has it.
Shot won't go. Here comes Christensen the other way. Long pass is stolen.
It's stolen by Shane Stover. He tips it and hangs on to it, drives it down, gets it over to Parrish. Parrish going to get inside the paint, going to try for 2, bounces off the rim, it won't go. Rebound by Snowflake.
Busselman has the ball. There's the pass. Christensen is going to hand it off to West. West didn't know it was coming, but it's stolen right back.
Harris got it, went back to Snowflake, and now it's in the hands of Stover of Alchesay on the Alchesay side of the court now. Inside the paint, gets a pass over to Kosei. Kosei trying for an outside shot. It's no good, but guess what? Harris gets it on the rebound, and that should make that score, I think, 29-36.
Harris gets the rebound put in. Busselman with the shot. Won't go. Stolen back by Christensen, coming back the other way. He's got 4 people out there now. His team gets down there. Busselman, far right-hand side of the key. Gets out of the way. That's going to be a foul on Busselman. Add insult to injury. Who was that made that last shot for Alchesay? Harris?
Yeah. 36-27. I think I said 29 a minute ago. It's only 27. Snowflake has the lead. And Stover's going to bring it across the line, circling around. Gets it deep into the right-hand corner to Harris. Harris tries for 3. It's no good. And it's rebound by Snowflake.
West with the rebound. Had to come the other way. Trevor Wilkes with the ball. Batted away out of bounds. Turnover, Falcon ball.
Inbound pass gets us over to Stover. Stover to Parrish. Parrish on the right-hand side. The whistle's blown. We got a foul. Foul's on number 14.
That is number 14 is Jevin Lewis. That's his first I'm showing.
Parrish, inbound pass. Now it's in the hands of Harris. Back to Parrish. On the outside to Harris. Parrish is set up for three. Shots blocked. Great defense by the Lobos.
That was a good eye by Christensen. He thought that the Falcons had touched it last, so he blocked off the Falcon from getting to it, and he's right. Lobo ball. Christensen has the ball coming this way. Pass it off to West, top of the key. Pass it over to Henderson. Henderson back out to Willis. Henderson tries to drive it in. He's going to get fouled. Let's see who this foul's going to go against on the Falcons. Foul's going to go on Tyreek Kosay. They're saying second foul of the ball game for Tyreek. Lobos ball, just inbounding it off the foul.
36-27. That's the score. Lobos over Alchesay. If you just joined us, we're also streaming it live in HD at kwkm.com.
Christensen needs to show a little energy to get it in. Finally throws it away. Out of the reach of Lewis. Yeah, every second he's standing there, time's going off.
He was a little lethargic on that one. Inbound pass for Alchesay to Parrish. Parrish bringing it across the line. Gets it over to Harris. Gets it over to Parrish. Parrish drives it in, tries to go for two. And Lupe with the rebound, except...
Get tied up. Possession arrow is going to go to Lobos, they're saying. You know, if I had to give an award in football to a quarterback, and I don't even know what you'd call it, the most dedicated, I guess, as far as performance on the field, something like that, I have to think about how to name it. It'd be Kellen Parrish. We'll get back to that in just a second. Getting down the court, Christensen, far right-hand side. A lot of pressure. Then try to fake going in, bring it back out. Finally gets it off the West, top of the key. Into Brimhall. He's going to drive it, long pass, over to the right-hand side of the key. Still won't shoot it. Gets it back to Brimhall on the top. In the paint. He's take it back out. He does. Brimhall's going to drive it in, off balance, won't go, Falcon ball.
Rebound by Stover for Alchesay. Here he comes, coming across the line. It's at the center of the court. Gets it over to the left-hand side to Harris. Harris going to drive it inside the paint. He's going to go ahead and take the shot. Bounces off the rim. It's no good. It's too short. Harris going to try again, and he runs into number 25.
Mike Tupp runneth over the brim. If Brimhall fouls, you know it. It's not like it could go on somebody else. Brimhall's he's stuck in that football mode. You know when he fouls.
So we've got Harris at the free throw line. 27-36 is the score, and he makes it, making it 28-36.
What I mentioned about Kellen Parrish, he's the most dedicated on the field. When he would hand it off to Tyreek Kosay, he would make it a point to dive in the hole ahead of him to block. You don't see that in high school football. You never see a quarterback block.
Shot was no good.
Christensen the other way, back to Brimhall, top of the key. Fakes the pass. Gets it inside the West. He's going to push it. They're going to take this.
Took a while to blow a whistle there.
And you have three people there waiting for you to jump up with the shot. Somebody's going to block it, which they do, end up tying him up, jump off. Possession arrow, Falcons. He's got to, if they're going to try to get it in for what they're calling their big man West, taller than everybody else on the Lobos, he's got to learn to quit worrying about putting the ball on the ground and just shoot it. Turn, put it off the glass in the hoop. You don't have to dribble. Everybody's in the key already.
Ryan Quintero's in the game now. Harris went out for Alchesay. Kosay bringing it across the line. Driving it inside. Whistle's blown. And they're going to say charging.
No, I don't know what.
I don't know. The coach...
He just might be away from the ball.
Kyle Goklish doesn't like that. Coach for Alchesay. Frustrated with the call.
I think he just warned, what's your buddy's name over there?
Nate.
Oh, I think he just warned Nate for something. That foul went against Ryan Quintero, number 4, away from the ball. Comes Christensen, drive it down inside the three-point loop. Takes it in, brings it back out, tries inside pass, won't go. Grimmaw gets it, quick pass to West, way too quick for West, bounces off the chest.
Harris got it. Now it's over to Alchesay. Up and underneath the basket is Ryan Quintero, who just came into the game. Beautiful shot. Scores 36-30.
Wide open.
Snowflake.
Just good ball movement. That is Henderson with the ball. Finally gets it to Willis. They got to quit picking up their dribble so soon. Willis right inside, being nice. Nice kick by Grimmaw. It's all the way.
Here comes Stover, bringing it down. He gets it over to Quintero. Quintero down there by himself. Layup is no good.
Rebound by Willis, gets it to Christensen, across half court. And we're going to have a timeout called by Snowflake. Timeout Lobos.
All right, we'll take a 30-second timeout. You're listening to Power 95.7 Hot FM Game of the Week. And we're streaming it live in HD at kwkm.com. Back in 30 seconds.
Face it, when you're feeling frustrated with slow internet, it shows. So stream without the buffering with Cable One high-speed internet. It has up to 100 megabits of blazing speed, and that's faster than those other internet guys. So no matter how many devices you have on at the same time, it's always fast. And that speed, that's written all over your face. Cable One, the face of fast.
It is the Snowflake Lobos hosting the Alchesay Falcons. Lobos have the lead by 6. It's 36-30. 3:32 left in the third. We're also streaming it live in HD at kwkm.com.
We're going to give a shout out to Naomi, the coach for the Alchesay Lady Falcons. I don't know, down there, I don't know what, at a different age or something, the other court.
In the other court?
JV, I guess, down
Oh,
there.
maybe.
Naomi, very nice lady. I spoke with her earlier. Told her I'd give her a shout out. That bounce pass can bounce off West's chest.
Maybe she took over the JV coaching when the, for the girls?
Yeah. So, nice pass, but Willis is going to steal it and throw it away. They're having a hard time with the West down there. Young sophomore, having a hard time getting it click with the ball movement.
Alchesay on the outside gets it over to Days, and shot attempt is no good.
The three-pointer that bounced hard up the rim, up over the backboard. It's immediately out of bounds. Here comes Christensen, shouting out some orders to Henderson, to Grimmaw. Now West has it. He's bouncing it. There's that shot. Henderson won't go. Rebound Christensen, left-hand side. Few head fakes. He tries to put it up. He's going to get fouled. Body check there. Number 4, I believe.
Number 4, that's Quintero, Ryan Quintero.
Second foul, Ryan Quintero.
And he hasn't been in the game that long.
Send Christensen to the line. Shots up, no good. We haven't had a lot of action from the Lobos here in the second half. Have we?
No.
How many points did they have going into halftime? They haven't scored that much here in the second.
No.
Second shot from Christensen, he's going to sink that one.
All right, Ryan Quintero with the inbound pass. He gets over to Parrish. Parrish bringing on the right-hand side. He's inside the paint now, spinning around. Back on the outside, over to Dazen. Dazen gets it over to Alchesay. Alchesay back over to Stevens, has it. Stevens trying to get close, looking for Parrish to get open. Parrish is finally open. He's deep in the right-hand corner, looking around, driving it in. Going to drive it in all the way himself, has to stop, spin, throw it up, but it's too short. And it's rebound by Quintero.
Blocked by West.
All right, Alchesay's getting around, spinning around on the outside. Alchesay has it, we got a foul.
Foul by Christensen. Should be his second, I believe. Second foul on Jake Christensen. 7-point ball game. So
with the inbound pass, we're going to have Gregory Dazen with it. He gets it over to Shane Stover. Shane Stover looking for Parrish. Parrish is right there. Parrish going to drive it inside the paint, going to spin it around. No, back on the outside over to Harris. Three-point shot attempt, no good. Ball's on the ground. No whistle blown now. Finally, a jump ball. What is it going to take?
Brimall fighting for it. He gets him tied up. Finally, possession arrow goes to Snowflake Lobos. 1:58 remaining in the third quarter. Snowflake just trying to just hang on to that 7-point lead. They need to get some offense going here. Christensen drives it down, top of the key, man-to-man defense by the Falcons. Pass into West. Kick it out to Henderson. Moneyball won't go. Rebound, Falcons.
Here comes Shane Stover with it. Gets it on the outside to Parrish. Parrish finally gets a three. I have a feeling as the season goes on, he's going to make more and more threes. Just kind of warm up. 37-33.
Called a traveling turnover. Alchesay ball.
This could be a momentum changer right here.
4-point ball game. We're from a 12-point ball game to a 4-point ball game in this quarter.
So we got the inbound pass from Stover. Stover over to Parrish. Parrish taking his time coming across the line. Looking around. Over to Stover. Stover trying to figure out what to do. Going to drive it over on the left. We got a whistle blown.
Timeout.
Timeout.
Alchesay.
Wow. We'll take a 30-second timeout. The score 37-33 here on the Power 95.7 Hot FM Game of the Week and streaming live in HD at kwkm.com. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
We're here so you don't have to quit fishing or tell the grandkids you can't keep up with them anymore. Wouldn't it be nice to get back in the gym again or be able to play a full 18 like the old days?
Summit Healthcare offers this active community the latest in orthopedic procedures. Whether it's a sports injury, total joint replacement, or something else, have your surgery and rehab right here at home.
Get the most out of life again. Visit summithealthortho.net today.
And I tell you what, Dr. Love, it has gotten very loud in here. The energy, the Alchesay crowd is excited. They can feel the momentum. It's 37-33. Snowflake still has the lead, but Alchesay has done an incredible job closing the gap.
Yeah, I hate to go on and on, but I was really shocked and actually appalled. Shocked and appalled the way the Falcons come out of halftime. No excitement, and the coach to the players, and none from the crowd. That's non-typical Alchesay Falcon basketball to the extreme.
Yes. All right, so Stover has it. Gets it over to Parrish. The crowd for Alchesay starting to stomp because we have about a minute left here, and they want a score. That's what the Falcon fans do to try to cheer these players on.
And they could be setting up for the final shot of the third quarter here.
51 seconds. Tyreek Kosei has it. They're taking their time. Gets it over to Stover. Stover looking around over to Harris. Back over to Stover. Over to Kosei. And they're just standing there holding the ball. It's 36.4 seconds. They're just standing there. He's just standing there, literally standing there, doing nothing.
They're not coming out on him, so he can. They can set up for the last shot. Snowflake's defender's not going to come out on him.
26 seconds.
That's all legal. Stand there and let the clock
The
run.
coach is
They're setting up for the final shot.
19 seconds. They're just standing there. If you're watching on HD video at kwkm.com, now they've got about 12 seconds, and here they come. I hope it works out for them. All right, Parrish has it, and they're going to run out of time. Stover has it. Over to Harris. 3 seconds. Harris going to go for a three-point shot. This is around the rim. It's no good.
But that was the plan. They wanted the last shot of the quarter to work out, you know. That's just what you're not going to make everyone, you know. So, if they were watching live in HD, what did they see him doing?
Just standing there.
That was funny. Yeah, you were, because it's a shocking thing to see. Jose standing with the ball underneath his arm. Yeah, but you did say it a few times. He said he's literally just standing there. He is, if you're watching HD, did you see him? Oh, well, now they're going to move the ball. You didn't get a chance to tell him. If you're watching in HD, you can see him standing there, right, Steve? Is he listening to music?
Oh, he's listening to us.
They don't have a too. He's not
listening to us.
Watch him.
He is listening to us.
And Stevie boy.
There you go.
Hey, finally, I thought somebody unplugged it. Wow, we're fixing to get underway here in the fourth quarter. And the Lobos are literally just in football, you hate to see that. You always see, you even see it in the NFL, highest levels of football. You see them just try to hang on to the lead. They got the lead by going out there and playing offense. And when they try to just protect their lead, they lose. Hey, by the way, NFL, do you remember Josh Gordon? We talked about him in the NFL show. Due to his drug problem, the Browns had let him off or so on. Ends up with the Patriots. Last week he comes to the game, been doing awesome. Comes to the game drunk, and it's been, what was that shot by?
Stevens, beautiful shot by Stevens. Guess what the score is? It's 37 Lobos, 35 Alchesay. We're in the fourth quarter.
Wilson's going to get off to Bussum, and left-hand side of the key. Alchesay all over him. Bussum tries to drive in, brings it back out. Now picks up his dribble. Gets it over to Willis, top of the key, takes it in, left-handed off the glass, and it's good. Nice shot by
Just
Willis.
in time. Did he come to the game drunk in his suited up?
Yes.
Oh my goodness, Parrish has the ball. Trying to circle around, has to throw it right on the outside to Stover. Stover over to Harris, back over to Stover. Stover's going to go for three. Oh, he can't make it quite in. It's rebounded by the Lobos.
Brimhall with the rebound pass. Oh, and they couldn't get a hold of it. Wow, that wasn't a bump in the body. Slammed into him. Knocks
Crowd doesn't like it.
Brinkerhoff down. Well, because they're going to say it's Lobo ball, which that goes against everything we saw. Should have been a foul, but it should have. If you're going off, he knocked out of bounds, should have been Alchesay's ball. Brimhall, top of the key, looking to pass it off. Pass over to Willis, right-hand side, going to drive it in off the glass, and it's good. Trevor Willis, the hot hand for the Lobos.
41-35. Here comes Alchesay. Shot attempt's no good. Oh, wow.
Tyreek Brinkerhoff had the ball. Tyreek shoots and jives around him, steals the ball from him, tries to get the shot, and he's going to get fouled. He's going to the line. 6-point ball game.
Yeah, 41-35, 6:37 left here. Alchesay was closing that gap, but Snowflake made a few shots, and so puts Alchesay at the free throw line.
So yeah, Gordon comes to the game drunk. During the game, there was, I know, one incident where there's a big pass, and it bounces right off his chest. He's been playing.
Did nobody know he was drunk? He was on the field
all
drunk?
on the inside. Yeah, that's all.
Wow, he makes both his shots. It's 41-37 now. Golly, I mean, they don't have any kind of test that they got to go through before they go out there?
I don't know though, so I don't know.
That's crazy. That's really wild.
But it's been announced that he will no longer be a pitcher. In other words, they're not going to UAM or anything prior to him just leaving the team.
He's just gone?
And he made an announcement that he can't do it in the NFL. But they're doing him a favor by not UAing him and becoming a 30, which could ultimately mean a ban for life and he has no more chances. This way, there's a possibility down the road because he went 2 years out of the league and stayed in shape and stuff to make his comeback during his drug problems, going to rehab and stuff. So he could actually physically come back someday. But yeah, he just couldn't make it. Was playing outstanding. He was Tom Brady.
Parrish has got it down there by himself. Going to lay it up for two, and he makes it. Got a 2-point ball game. It's 41-39. Lobos have the lead 6:19 here in the fourth quarter.
Hips with the ball. Gets to the puck and back to Brimhall.
Oh! Right when they need it. 44-39 Lobos. Answering back with two on the left-hand side is Malachi Harris. 44-41 is your score. Lobos have the lead.
Harris made that one. Here comes Busselman, backs it in, gets back out to Hips. Hips going to drive it in the paint, one-handed. For the short ball blow, gets his own rebound. Turns around, puts it back up. They're going to say it was tipped by Alchesay. Going to go out of bounds. Going to remain Alchesay's ball. So, let's see here.
Harris is going out for Alchesay. Caleb Stevens coming back in.
Dallin Hips goes out, and Christensen comes back in. Inbound pass into West. Puts it on the ground. We got a foul here. Big number 42.
What do you think?
I think that's Antoine Guerrero, though.
I think Antoine's sitting at the end on the bench down there.
Oh, it could be. They look a lot alike.
They do.
A lot alike. We're going to show the foul up there. Yep, number 42.
Wow, stolen by Parrish. Excellent job. Gets it over to Stover. Stover drives it down, tries to go up for two, and he's fouled. Wow, it's going crazy. This gymnasium has come to life.
Did they score down there or something? I was about to write something down. And the fast break, the steal. I don't know. Oh, yeah, the foul. I think I wrote it down.
Stover at the free throw line. It's up. Oh, bounces out of the rim. It's no good. Got a sub coming in. Number 20's coming in. Number 22's going out for Snowflake.
Kellen Parrish made that steal and then does another pass over his head backwards. They just haven't played together long enough. Into number 11 at the free throw line. Stover. But they played together last night.
He just throws it up there. The whistle is blown. It's not even time for him to do the free throw. He just casually throws it up there and it went in.
Look at that. They have a laser pointer or something in the club. They have a laser pointer or something. See, that's the bad thing about student section. If you get a knucklehead in there, you can make it bad for the student section. Obviously, they warned them about something. There's a shot.
He makes it. Good for him.
It is good.
44-42, 2-point ball game.
Michigan gets it inside. Money ball, air ball, rebound.
Luca has it. Boy, he had both hands around it. Gets it over to Parrish. Parrish gets it over to Alchesay. Shot attempt. Boy, he even rolls over. It's no good. Stolen by Snowflake. Gets it back to Alchesay. Alchesay has it on the outside. That is Alchesay with it. What a ball game. He's driving inside the paint. He's going to go for two. Gets it up there. It's no good. Number 42 scrambling for it. We should have a jump ball. No traveling called. It's going to stay Alchesay ball. Traveling call on number 25.
They called it traveling call. Traveling on Grandma never had to touch the ball. He was on the ground the whole time he touched the ball.
I guess the rolling is traveling.
But he never had to touch. That was a timeout. Somebody. That's crazy. Crazy. 2-point ball game though. Alchesay back in this.
Wow.
Back in it to stay.
44-42. What a game.
That is all.
Oh, we're playing the Neil Diamond.
Sweet Caroline.
Sweet Caroline.
Sweet Stevie boy. He's in all the places that normal people can. No good. I seen Steve at NASCAR. On the track, just stomping his foot. I think he was dressed like a cop. Or it might have been a fireman. It doesn't matter, he can't hear my voice. Oh, no, see, he's laughing. But he's laughing at the lights. He hasn't heard anything that I've said. He's just juking and jiving. Oh, I love Steve. My nephew's like, when we got to NASCAR the first time around, we weren't even out on the track. We were standing there close to it, and he's like, I cannot believe this. I can't believe it. Look who's in here on the track. I'm like, where? Right over there. It's Steve. Steve Reels on the track at NASCAR. Like, you see him, the craziest place.
All right, inbound pass. Parrish has it now. He gets it over to Dazen. Dazen back to Parrish. Parrish going for three. Bounces off the rim. Rebound by Harris. Gets it back on the outside to Stover. Stover driving inside the paint. Going to go for three for Parrish? No, he's just going to go ahead and give it back to Stover. Stover driving in. He's deep in the right-hand corner. Bringing it back on the outside. Gets it over to Parrish. Parrish driving it in. He's throwing it up too much, and it's rebound by Snowflake.
That was a good fake. He knew they'd come out on him to defend the three. Willis with the ball. Going to drive it in. Off the glass. Give it short.
Rebound by Harris. Harris bringing it down. They've got to get another basket in here before this game ends. And a foul is called on number 10 for Snowflake.
Trevor Willis, their hot hand. I think that's only his second though. Nope, that's his third. I was wrong by one.
Harris is going to go to the free throw line.
See, Parrish had shot enough of those threes that he knew on that last one they would hurry up and run out on him if He faked it, good head fake. The shot was just way off, almost went over the backboard. Fusselman comes in, Willis goes out.
Malachi Harris, Jr., 6'2", at the free throw line.
We call him the shoe man.
Oh, that's right. Oh, it's no good. Bounces off the rim, rebound Lobos.
West with the rebound, here comes Fusselman. Left-hand side of the key, gets it to Henderson. Henderson back up the brim, all back to Christensen. Trying to set up a play. That's double dribble right there. Dribble and pick it up. They're going to call the foul against the big man. Wait with the ball.
Corey Luca.
See that down there? Christensen dribbled at one stop. Call out a play, then took off dribbling. Yeah, Luca's going to get another foul call. That's over here. It's his third? Fourth they got. Oh yeah, that's what I got, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lobos ball underneath. Just a little over 4 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter. Period. Fusselman inbounds it. Oh, good. Big shot. Wow,
46-42, 4-point lead by the Lobos. Here comes Parrish. They've got to get another basket in. Close that gap. Gets it on the outside to Stover. Stover driving it in. He's inside the paint. Gets it on the outside to Harris. Harris going to go for three. Oh, not going to make it.
Rebound by West. Gets it to Christensen. Long. To Henderson. Back to Fusselman. He drives it in. Off the glass. One go. Rebound Fusselman.
Rebound Harris. Here comes Parrish. String it down across the line. He's got up there. He's up. And fourth in. Snowflake has it.
That's Harris with the ball. Henderson, shot from Henderson. Won't go.
Rebound by Alchesay. Alchesay getting down there. He's going to stop. He's going to shoot. Is it going to go in? They're finally. Harris gets the rebound. 46-44. 2-point ball game with about 3 minutes left.
Fusselman with the ball. 2-point ball game. Just under 3 minutes remaining. In the West. Far side, left-hand side Henderson. Lobos coaching the call timeout. 2:52 remaining. 46-42. Lobos on.
We'll take a 30-second timeout. You're listening to Power 95.7 Hot FM Game of the Week and streaming live in HD at kwkm.com. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
We're here so you don't have to quit fishing or tell the grandkids you can't keep up with them anymore. Wouldn't it be nice to get back in the gym again or be able to play a full 18 like the old days?
Summit Healthcare offers this active community the latest in orthopedic procedures. Whether it's a sports injury, total joint replacement, or something else, have your surgery and rehab right here at home.
Get the most out of life again. Visit summithealthortho.net today.
And the Dr. Love Dance Hour. You felt it?
I felt it. I don't feel it very often, but it was here right then. And there ain't no mountain high enough.
Ain't no mountain high enough. 46-44. Lobos got the lead.
Christensen gets it into Fusselman. Far left-hand side of the situation here. Back to Christensen. They're going to set something up here. Into Jevin Lewis. Gets inside the key. Up, down, shot, won't go. Rebound. Falcons.
Harris with the rebound for the Falcons. Gets it over to Parrish. Parrish, they've got to get it up and under. No! It won't go in. He tried to do a backwards shot. Nothing doing.
Christensen gets it batted away. Falcons ball.
Here comes Parrish. He's determined to get that up and in the basket. And it goes. We got a tie ball game. 46-46 with 2 minutes left. Both coaches on their feet.
Fusselman with the ball. Waits for a pick. Money ball. Won't go. Rebound. Falcons.
Yeah, great rebound by Alchesay. Alchesay driving it down on the right-hand side. He's going to try to get up and under. He's blocked. Shot's no good. Whistle blown.
It's going to be a shooting foul. He'll be going line shooting two.
Ooh.
If that would have gone, he would have still got a free throw too. Could have possibly given him a lead. That foul's going to go again.
Tyree Alchesay is the person at the free throw line.
And the foul is committed by number 22. That is Fusselman.
Alchesay. Oh, he makes it. Alchesay has the lead.
Seems the first one.
Wow, what a ball game. 47-46, lots of player changes there. Parrish goes out.
Jevin Lewis has a hot hand, too. He comes out for the Lobos.
I think Stevens came back in the ball game.
Comes a second shot from Tyree Kosei.
He makes it. Wow, just in time. 48-46, Alchesay.
Grandma with the ball top of the key, looking to pass the ball. Long pass, gets saved, but Buzzman. We got a foul here. It's going to be number 33 with the foul. That'll send Christensen to the line, I believe. He should be in the bonus, I wouldn't have.
He helps him up. I think this is the first time Alchesay's had the lead all night.
Oh, it is.
Here, within less than 2 minutes left in the game.
That's number 33 committed the foul. That's his second. And Jake Christensen going to the line.
Lupe coming in.
Lupe's coming back.
Stevens coming in. Oh, got to switch over here.
That is number 20 that comes in, Henderson. And Buzzman goes out. Christensen's first shot gets through the crowd. Alchesay gets a rebound. 2-point lead for the Falcons.
Quintero is now in the ball game. He gets the rebound, gets it over to Kosei.
We got a timeout.
Oh, man.
139.
They should keep it right here. This is incredible.
It's Alchesay's ball. The first time they've had the lead. 139 remaining now. Now they have the big time advantage. They have the 2-point lead and they have the ball with 139. You saw him. What was that guy doing down here a while ago? He was just, what was he doing? Just standing. We've seen what they can do when they want to control the clock. Lobos have to do something different than they did there.
Yes, they do.
And they will. Sure, that's what the coach is saying. Okay, this isn't the third period no more, people.
This is less than 2 minutes. We've got exactly at a minute 39.
The foul, we got to do whatever we got to do.
If you guys like to join us, you can watch it in HD on our website, kwkm.com, here for the final minutes.
Or you can just sit right there in the car and listen to it.
Yes.
It's not going to take long.
48-46, Alchesay lead for the first time all night.
Just roll the window down. And if by chance you find yourself in a situation where you have the hose, a water cut-off water hose running from the exhaust into the car, hey, this is a great time to fix that problem. Listen to the roll the window down. This is going to be fun. I'm just saying, if you're sitting in the car, I found myself in some crazy situations. I used to have a Nissan that just leaked the exhaust, and I have sat in the car listening to a game, and yeah, when I shouldn't have had it, I wouldn't believe that.
48-46 Alchesay. They're going to have an inbound pass from Parrish.
Good defense by the Lobos. Christensen has the deep man.
Gets
They
over to
got double
Kosei.
teams. There we go.
High pass over to Harris. Harris over to Parrish. Parrish over to Kosei. Kosei looking for somebody. Trying to find something. Oh, bounce pass on the inside. And I believe that's Daisy. And, oh, pass to Parrish almost gets out of control. Kosei has it now. We've got a minute 19. Parrish has it. Back over to Kosei. Now,
They need to foul. They need to foul.
something needs to happen here.
Good pass.
Oh, ball's up and loose. Snowflake's got their hands on it. They got a foul.
Technical foul against number 11 for the shove, and that's not good. Little extra activity out there, and Stover loses his temper, just gives a little shove after the tie-up, and that's going to send their hot hand down there. Number 10, Trevor Willis. They still got out of the tie-up, so I don't know who the possession now went to. But Trevor Willis going to get a couple free shots and a 2-point bonus.
I'll just say the crowd's going crazy to try to distract him. Look at those cheerleaders. Put pressure. Oh, the referee's telling him no cheerleading. Yeah.
Cheerleaders can stand wherever.
And they're mad because
They got to make the cheerleaders move. Cheerleaders have been right there all night.
and the cheerleaders over here.
Yeah, that's illegal. They got to make the cheerleaders move. That's where they cheer from. So they give Trevor Willis one shot. Now they're going to get
Now they're beating the floor.
talk about not having no safety. Henderson gets it.
Alchesay fans, cheerleaders are beating the floor since they made a move.
I think they have that comment since they made a move.
He makes it. Good for him.
One ball game. And depends on who the possession went to. I don't even know. It must have went, well, it depends on if they already clicked it, because now it goes to Alchesay. So they might have already clicked it and Lobos will get the ball. But that right there is not right. I would like to see that in the rule book because I don't know.
Well, they haven't told the Snowflake girls to move.
See, there's the official down there. That's not, I don't think, I wish I had a rule book. I'll tell you what I want to do.
See, Ron, how the ref's talking to the Alchesay coach.
I'm going to Google that. But I won't be able to tell you from
48-47.
Who's that crazy girl? She come out of the stands and gets done a bunch of flavors. That's bound to be illegal. In the excitement, I hope they don't get
Look at that guy.
cheerleaders hurt.
Down in
Oh, yeah, that guy's just, yeah. He's been taking his medication now. Yeah. They won't let him bring it to school with him. Just wait till he gets home.
48-47.
But this, I thought that was flat out rude. One thing I don't think you can do that, but that's flat out rude for them girls who've been cheering all night long. They weren't doing nothing waving their arms.
Just what they do, yeah.
Yeah, that's not good. And it's not that I'm rooting for Alchesay. I just want to see a good, fair, even ball game.
48-47.
They get it into Christensen, picks up his dribble, gets it back to Willis, tries to pass it inside. It must have bounced off a Falcon.
I think it bounced off Tyreek Kosei because he clenched his fist. He knew he touched it, I think. We got less than a minute here.
Lobo ball once again. Here comes the big man in.
Lupe coming in for Stevens.
58.2 seconds left. Beautiful.
Oh! Shot did not go in.
West had his chance right there.
Alchesay has the ball. Here comes Tyreek Kosei. Looking around. Bounce pass. Over to Walker, who's now in the game. Over to Parrish. Over to Kosei. Parrish says he's available. Wow. Got fouled by number 10 of Snowflake.
Trevor Willis can come at the back and be going for the steal, but I think they should have. The only way they get the ball back is where they can get back in the game. They're behind. So you have to get the ball back somehow, and that's the only way if they just keep throwing it around. Yeah.
48-47.
You can't count on a team
Alchesay.
accidentally throwing the ball away, you know what I'm saying? You have to go out. You can't wait for them to make a mistake. You have to go out and make them.
Oh, it's going crazy. Parrish at the free throw line. Bounces off the rim. And it's rebound. Alchesay wants the ball so badly they're fighting with themselves to get it. Kosei has it. Over to Walker. Over to Harris. And wow, what defense.
David Grimau comes from the bounce line behind the basket. Good hustle by Grimau.
Still Alchesay ball.
They literally ended off that.
Parrish, yeah. All right, now Parrish has it. Big cross-court pass to Harris. Oh my goodness, intended for Lupe. Lupe didn't get it. Snowflake ball.
Snowflake ball timeout.
Oh my goodness.
Ball game.
And Snowflake's got the ball now.
That kid that had an open layup right there gets the ball right into the basket. Instead of going ahead with the passing around, he should just put the ball in the hoop.
Yes.
That gives him a 3-point lead. You know, the clock isn't no matter now with 13 seconds. He was right there. He jumped up to pass the ball outside of the, the paint. And he should have taken it. Right?
What a ball game. That's a nail biter.
I don't have them nails, so you want to
Starburst?
Yeah,
Thank you. Thank you for the Gatorade, too.
Orange?
Yeah.
Orange Starburst?
Sure.
Good. How do they get the flavor in these Starbursts?
I don't
How do
know.
they get so much juicy flavor? No. Here
Steve, you don't want one?
Well, you want one? You didn't get my pink one, Steve. I thought you get disappointed. I'm sorry. Accidentally, I psyched you there. I think it's little jet fighters that shoot bombs of flavor. Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, I think they ought to make a commercial like that.
Yeah, but
You haven't seen the commercial, have you? Yeah, they have one until the dog eats the jet fighter.
Well, there you go.
You're silly. You're ball.
13.3 seconds left in this ball game. 48-47 Alchesay.
15.3, there's the inbound pass. No, not yet. Still with an inbound there.
And it's stolen. Oh my gosh, by Stover.
There's the foul by Willis.
Unbelievable. He just throws it up there from the deep right-hand corner, just tosses it up, sinks it for a three-pointer, but it doesn't count.
And there goes their hot hand from the first half. Trevor Willis ends up with 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 points. And that's going to send
Stover makes it. 2-point lead. 49-47.
Some pressure. That's coming off the technical against Florida.
Right.
Thought he cost him the game.
Makes the next one. Three-point lead by Alchesay, 50-47. We're going to keep it right here. What a game. All night long, Snowflakes had the lead. They even had a, 12-point lead in the first?
No,
In the first quarter.
I think it might even got a little bit higher. I know it was 12.
It's been a Snowflake ball game all night long. And Alchesay hung in there. They came out from the half. You didn't see the enthusiasm. You didn't see a lot of energy. But they obviously had a talk.
They were still down by, 9, I think.
Yes, but they came out. They may not have showed a lot of enthusiasm, but they were focused.
They were focused, and they clawed their way back in. Every time they would get close, though, within about 4 points, the Lobos would kick it back in and extend the lead. And then just out of the blue, all of a sudden, they're right there, and they finally took the lead. And in a game like this is what the Falcons live for. For years, this is in their blood down there. I'm not just this team. It's been going on for generation after
Well,
generation.
they're following a very strong team from last year, and they just may have that same momentum.
Did you eat my red strawberries that I unwrapped?
No. Is it your
I
hand?
unwrapped one.
No, I
You
haven't.
guys are shady. You just ate one and you still have your orange one.
Yeah, I didn't eat it. I didn't eat it.
I didn't eat something.
How about you?
Oh, I just been Starburst off, people.
Well, 50-47.
If anybody out there knows where the Starburst police are, send them my way. I just been jacked. I'm gonna unwrap this one and I'm eating it too. They disappeared again. Somebody's going there. Snowflake ball. They're set up. There's the inbound pass. Get it to Christensen. Finally gets across half court.
Oh, it's stolen by Parrish.
Oh, Grandma gets it back. So it's
Alchesay now has it. It's going to be Snowflake ball.
Who they calling traveling on?
How could it be Snowflake ball?
I don't know who they call traveling on. Good hustle by Brimall to get it back after the steal.
The coach is going crazy. Doesn't understand what's happening.
I don't understand it. He's traveling on who I don't know.
2.6 seconds.
Down, Fusselman, three-pointer. There's the ball. Don't go. Alchesay Falcons, 50. Snowflake Lobos.
Listen to that wind. I mean, that wind, the crowd. Listen to that crowd. Unbelievable.
I don't think this Snowflake, but 2 or 3 opportunities there at the end to get the game or to tie it up or something.
Thanks, Steve.
Thanks, Stevie. Thanks for everything. But to get it in the hands of Fusselman,
That's incredible. Let's take a 1-minute timeout, and then we'll come back. We're going to take a 1-minute timeout, and we'll come back, and we'll review this game here, so don't go anywhere. Again, congratulations. The score is 50-47. 50-47. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Face it, when you're feeling frustrated with slow internet, it shows. So stream without the buffering with Cable One high-speed internet. It has up to 100 megabits of blazing speed, and that's faster than those other internet guys. So no matter how many devices you have on at the same time, it's always fast. And that speed, that's written all over your face. Cable One, the face of fast.
We're here so you don't have to quit fishing or tell the grandkids you can't keep up with them anymore. Wouldn't it be nice to get back in the gym again or be able to play a full 18 like the old days?
Summit Healthcare offers this active community the latest in orthopedic procedures. Whether it's a sports injury, total joint replacement, or something else, have your surgery and rehab right here at home.
Get the most out of life again. Visit summithealthortho.net today.
Isn't that crazy? What a win for Alchesay right here in the fourth quarter, 50-47 over Snowflake. We had the lead all night long.
You know, I mentioned that I talked to Tyreek Kosei prior to the game, and he said, they're good, they're okay. I asked him if they were as good as last year, and he said, no. We will be, we can be, and we possibly can be better than the team last year later on in the season. We're in the beginning of the season, if people don't realize that. They've only had like 5 games together. They've been preseason and everything else. We're just really barely getting the season going. December is a horrible month. They just have hit and miss ball games and stuff throughout the host state. And he's saying that once they gel together, once they learn how to play as a team, possibly could be better. If you're going to be better than last year, you're going to be a heck of a team, because last year was one heck of a team.
Really? I thought they were going to take the whole thing.
You can't take nothing away from Alchesay. They went down there and they got up against one of them prep schools that the shortest guy on the field, on the court, I think was 6'2", all the way up to 6'8" or 6'9".
Yeah.
And these aren't just big Matumbo, whatever his name was, from the NBA that couldn't do nothing. Couldn't dribble, couldn't. But when you're 7 foot tall, you don't have to do much. You know, if you're 7-something, you just stand inside the key. When they have the ball on offense, that's your job, and then put the ball in the hoop, you know. So when they get that tall, they're hard to deal with. But that Alchesay team last year and never gave up, got close, almost won the ball game in the fourth quarter last year. So if this team from Tyreek Kosei has a possibility of being better than last year, that's a heck of a team. They're going to, yeah, you will know once you played them in the Division II. Trust me.
What an exciting ball game. An unexpected turn of events. They definitely got their focus back in the second half.
You know, but we saw some impressive stuff from Snowflake that we normally don't see from a lot of players. Jake Christensen, after last week's dismal performance, come out and played great. I know I go on and on about David Brimhall. David Brimhall isn't your standout basketball player in the 3A. Football, total different story. But the way he played tonight, he ended up with 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He even had a three-pointer there in the fourth quarter. He ends up with 10 points. Stole the ball back down here right there with the last few seconds. Gives Snowflake every opportunity. Played great. We had a couple of the young kids come in and played good. Henderson come in. He's a junior. Stuart West come in there for a while, and he was the player. He's a sophomore for the Lobos. So the Lobos saw a lot of exciting stuff, a lot of stuff to look forward to as we go on in this season.
What an exciting game. Alchesay did a tremendous job, had a lot of great key players. Harris did a tremendous job throughout the night. Parrish, we called his name a lot. Kosei was all over the court running around. He did a great job.
Kellen Parrish, the quarterback for the Alchesay Falcons, come in there in the fourth period and kicked it in. Took control kind of as much as he could of the team, just like he does in football as a quarterback. You have to direct the team. And we saw that in the fourth quarter where he took control. I think most of his points came in the fourth quarter. Well, in the second half, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 points in the second half. So we saw him take control. And that's what you have to do if you're going to lead a team, especially if you haven't jailed. You don't really know what's going on. That steal that he made down here in the second half, when it was close, the score was close, and all he could do is get rid of the ball after the steal. So a no-look pass over his shoulder backwards. That player almost got it and went down to score, but he was off guard with the pass, so it took him a while to get it. So they end up down there getting fouled, when if he had played with Parrish for a while, once they jailed, he would have got that fast break. There wouldn't have been nobody down there to block the ball, and it would have been quick 2 points. So I think I agree with Tyreek Kosei. Once they get gelled together as a team, I think they're going to be hot. I really do. But I think the Lobos have their record isn't really that good, is it? Didn't we talk about that earlier? And I think the Lobos, once again, I think the Lobos are a lot better than what it looks like on paper, is what I believe.
They have a record of 2-0 overall, 1-3 in the conference.
1-3, that's the bad part, is in the conference, 1-3. I don't see that. We haven't seen, like I said, December's a bad month for basketball. Everything's hit and miss. So we haven't seen all the other teams in Division III like normally we would have, even this early in the season. Like in football, we've already seen probably all the teams up here on the mountain, and we haven't. But what I've seen from Snowflake, mind you, we still haven't seen the other team, but they look pretty good.
Oh, real good.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So for them to be 1-3 in the conference, kind of, I don't know. Until I can see the other teams, I don't understand how they
But
got to 1-3.
sometimes we've seen Snowflake struggle in December and then come out in January and February and they're a whole different team. We've watched
right
that.
too.
We've had
That's
that,
right too.
seen that in the past.
See, they start off the season, it's all brand new. They're coming from football, or they haven't even been playing a sport, so it's all brand new for these kids. Then they get in December, they only play like a month worth. Then they get in December, and December is a crazy month. You think it's hard for us to find a game. Most of the teams don't even play in December, or it's a crazy game that's way away or whatever. So then they go through the holiday break, then they come back, then they get focused for the sport that they're in. Then they get focused for basketball. Seems like it, not until after Christmas do they get focused.
Right. Well, what tremendous win! Another win for Alchesay. They only have 2 losses, and that was in that Round Valley round out shoot-off.
That big tournament. I was going to go over there and watch that. I'd like to see. You could have saw some good basketball from 2A and 3A. That'd have been a good one to watch because they had schools from both. Yeah.
Well, those are the 3A schools I think they lost to in that shootout, and that was Sholo and Safford.
I actually had a gentleman that was pretty upset with this. Come up to me down at the Splash and Dash getting fuel and was questioning about which games we were going to cover this past weekend. And I was like, we're not. What are you talking about? You're not going to the tournament? Cover any games? And I was like, no, we hadn't planned it. It's kind of holiday break for us, too. We get employees doing this and doing that. It's hard to get everybody. It takes a lot of people to put on them games. And he wasn't real happy that we weren't covering the basketball games. And he didn't look like a basketball fan, really. Obviously, he was. Looks are deceiving. Yeah, if you only knew what I looked like out there in the real world, it would be deceiving to you. Yeah. I'm a young doctor. I'm kind of like the Doogie Howser of love doctors. A lot younger than what I sound. Yeah, that's it. So I guess that's about it, huh?
I guess that's about it. Tremendous game, and congratulations to the Alchesay Lady Falcons for their win.
For their win also. Yes, that was a great game also.
It was.
What was that? Was that a blowout? I don't even remember what the final score was.
No, that was close.
That was close.
It was 51 to 43. 57.
57 to 43. It was still a great game. There was a lot of battling going on. 2 great games tonight.
Yeah.
That's impressive. We've covered 2. We're doing good so far. So
Yeah.
far. We haven't had none of them games where I get up and throw stuff afterwards just to wake back up. They've been 2 great nights of basketball. I look forward to this season. Maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe it'll be a good one.
It'll be a good one. We'll have more games for you in January.
There you go.
So we'll go ahead and wind this one up. Again, congratulations to the Alchesay Falcons. 50 to 47, the final score. We want to thank Eric Drury back in the studio. Ron Rosedale on the camera. For Dr. Love, my name is Jean Barton. You guys have a great evening. Until next time, have a good one. Good night.
Clear.
Thank you.